Popular advice that will actually make things worse. Some advice sounds smart, until it quietly wrecks your career, your confidence, and your peace of mind. Let's expose the worst ones before they do more damage. Let's get to the point. 7. The follow your passion mistake. You've heard it a million times. If you follow your passion, you'll never have to work. This is the thing. It's like asking a goldfish for advice on how to get a job if you want to follow your passion. Do you know what you're really into? Scrolling through TikTok in bed and making your nacho dish even better. Good luck making money off of that. A lot of folks feel like failures because they haven't found their real calling yet. A newsflash. That beautiful time when the clouds clear and you can see your future. It isn't arriving. Do you want to know when passion really shows up? No one cares about things they aren't good at after they've gotten really good at them. Do you think Beethoven was born to love the piano? No.
He practiced so much that his fingertips bled. Then I fell in love with it. This is what really works. Choose something that will help. Something that people will pay you for. Get really excellent at it. See how expertise translates into confidence. From confidence to fun. And boom. That's your passion. Arriving at the celebration in style. Cal Newport was right when he urged to forget about passion. Instead, build your career capital. If you chase after a vague emotion, you'll end up poor, changing jobs all the time and having to explain to your landlord why your love of interpretive dance doesn't pay the rent. Stop waiting for passion to hit you. Start learning skills that will help you make money. The passion will catch up when it realizes you're going somewhere worth following. The conflict that never goes to bed angry. Think about this. It is 11 p.m. You're having a fight with your partner, and that little voice in your head tells you to never go to bed furious. So you keep going. And moving on. And all of a sudden it's 2 a.m. and you're both talking stuff that would make a divorce lawyer very happy. At midnight, your brain is like a drunk toddler with a flamethrower. You're very tired. You can't control your emotions anymore, and your filter is gone. Gone for good. That good advice about settling everything before bed. It's like ordering someone to ride a unicycle and defuse a bomb at the same time. Yes, it sounds good, but you probably will blow something up. Think about it. When you're running on empty, even little fights might develop into World War III. You don't understand anything, you take things personally, and all of a sudden you're talking about that stuff from 2019 that has nothing to do with who forgot to take out the garbage. In the meantime, sleep is like a reset button for your brain. It's like shutting down all the windows on your computer. Everything works better all of a sudden. That fight about the dishwasher that shook the world. It turns out it was only about the dishwashing. Sometimes the best thing to do is to say, "Hey, we're both tired. Let's sleep on it and talk about it tomorrow." That's not giving up. That's deciding not to end your relationship at 2 a.m. because someone forgot to purchase milk. You are calmer, more sensible, and much less likely to say anything that would ruin your relationship forever in the morning. So yes, there are moments when you should go to bed angry. Fake it until you make it, which is what imposter syndrome is all about. You've heard it a million times. Pretend until you get it right. If you act like you know what you're doing, you will eventually. It's true that putting on a brave front for your first day at work might help you get through the nerves. But here's the thing. Making this your life plan. That's like telling everyone your house is made of concrete when it's really quicksand. You're in that meeting, nodding along like you understand the quarterly estimates when you can barely spell Excel. Your heart is racing. Sweat is starting to accumulate. Every inquiry you get feels like a grenade with the pin pulled. That's not sure of yourself. That's a panic attack just around the corner. This constant show. It's tiring. You're not just lying to your coworkers or your boss. You're making yourself think you're someone you're not. That voice in your head, it knows. Every second of every day, it's screaming fraud. Think about it. Would you want your pilot to fake their way through bad weather? Your surgeon is just guessing while they're working on your chest. Yeah, I didn't think so. This is what really works. If you don't know something, just say, "I don't know, but I'll find out." Isn't that revolutionary? Make real skills. Ask actual questions. Make actual mistakes. Because confidence comes from real skill. That can't be broken. Confidence based on lies. That's a bomb that will go off. Stop pretending. This time really start making it. The everything happens for a reason idea that pain is not real. Imagine this. You just got fired. Your relationship fell apart. You might never see someone you love again. And here comes your well-meaning pal with those 5 magical words, "Everything happens for a reason." No, not really.
This sentence is like a motivating poster that makes you feel bad about yourself. When you're in a lot of pain or anger, hearing that there is a cosmic reason for your suffering is like getting struck in the face when you're already down. Think about what this truly means. Your pain needed. Your loss in the plan. That awful heartache that is eating you apart. It seems that it is helpful for you in secret. You just haven't seen it yet. It's basically telling someone that their feelings are wrong. Like telling someone to stop bleeding because the knife wound is actually making them a better person. This is what toxic positivity really does. It shuts the door on actual feelings. Makes you feel bad for being angry. Makes you act like everything is fine when your life is falling apart. Worse yet, it makes you less likely to want to solve things. If everything is meant to be, why fight to improve a negative situation? If mistakes are part of a bigger plan, why learn from them? Life can be hard sometimes. There is no divine plan, no secret gift. Things that are unjust and random happen because the universe doesn't care about your evolution as a person. Do you know what really helps? Someone saying, "This is terrible and I'm here." Not someone who wants to turn your grief into a secret gift. You are really hurting. Your fury is real, and anyone who tries to put your pain in cosmic bubble wrap is only making things worse. 3. The client is always right. Loss of morale. You've heard this business guideline a million times. The customer is always right. Your boss undoubtedly has it framed and hanging on somewhere. You might have even believed it once. This is what it is. This advice can ruin your business faster than a 1-star Yelp review from your ex. Imagine this. A client comes in and yells at your 19-year-old cashier about how the lettuce looked at them funny and how they want their money back for a sandwich they ate 3 weeks ago. This rule says you should smile, say you're sorry, and give them the money. What does that say to your workers? That they're not worth as much as someone else's anger tantrum? That making every crazy person happy is more important than their mental health? And believe me, news spreads quickly. When people know you'll give in to any request, you become a target for scammers and those who complain for a living. They'll take all your money with fake complaints, fake refunds, and requests for free items. Are you good workers? They'll leave. No one wants to work for a company that throws them under the bus every day. This is what really works. Be polite to consumers, but don't let them mistreat you. That means saying no to Karen when she asks whether she may return a half-eaten birthday cake from 2019. When you stand up for your employees against demanding clients, something amazing happens. Your workers really start to care about their jobs. They give superior service to the consumers that deserve it. The company that does everything it can to meet every silly request. That's the one where the staff is rude, the service is bad, and people say it's easy to get what you want. There is respect on both sides. Keep it in mind. 2. The always trust your gut bias trap. You have heard this a million times. Listen to your gut. Listen to your gut. Yes, about that. What do you think? It's like your brain's intoxicated friend telling you what to do with your life at 3 a.m. Sometimes great, but most of the time bad. This is what is really going on. Your gut feeling is just your brain putting together old memories. Did someone in red leave you hanging? Every time you see a red shirt now, your stomach screams danger. Do you think your gut is telling you to stay away from that shady person? It might be real. Or it could be that your brain is going different, equal awful, because you grew up in a town with only 12 people. That can't miss chance to invest, that makes you feel butterflies. Your gut isn't a psychic. It's just a lot of hopeful thinking and those TikToks you've been watching that promise to make you rich quickly. Daniel Kahneman, a Nobel Prize winner, showed that your gut is virtually on autopilot and makes quick decisions faster than you can say bias. And your logical brain, the one that really thinks things through, is in the back seat saying, "Wait, maybe we should." So here's what you really do. Do you have that gut feeling? That's cool. Now treat it like a suspect and question it. Think about what previous baggage is making you feel this way. What are the real facts in this case? It's like using a compass that points to your ex's house instead of north, when you just trust your instincts. You might accidentally go the right route every now and then, but most of the time you'll just get lost. The saying, "practice makes perfect," is a falsehood. Practice doesn't always make perfect. Practice makes things last. Picture spending hundreds of hours practicing something only to find out that you were making it worse the whole time. For example, someone who is learning to play the guitar. They play the same tune for hours every day, but they don't handle the guitar right. They aren't becoming better every time they practice. They're just getting incredibly adept at doing it the incorrect way. Their fingers learn how to do things wrong. Their backs learn how to stand up straight. When someone tells them they're incorrect, the wrong approach is already deeply ingrained in their head. They have to stop doing all those terrible things before they can even start learning the right way. It's like trekking the wrong way through a forest 100 times. Of course, you'll know that bad way quite well. You'll be really good at getting lost. Your brain likes routines. You make those brain pathways stronger when you do something over and over. Your brain doesn't care if those paths lead to success or failure. Basketball players who practice free throws with improper form could shoot hundreds of shots a day thinking they're getting better. But if their technique is wrong, all those shots are merely making their awful form more automatic. It's not only practice that matters, it's the best practice. That requires practicing with a lot of focus and always looking for mistakes. That's all for now. I'll be doing videos like this again in the future. You have to subscribe to see them.